Across the country, religion is a hot topic for debate. Here at Rutgers, students often encounter religious groups trying to spread the word of God. These individuals are just practicing their free speech, but how far will they go to get their message across? Many Rutgers students were offered free Bibles this past Columbus Day by a group called the Gideons. Member Dr. Martin Dickerson explains why the group hands out Bibles.
And one of the reasons why we do this is because our belief and our faith in Jesus Christ. The Gideons is not a church. The Gideons is an extension outreach program. In fact, you have to be recommended by your pastor in your church in order to do what we're doing.
Some students choose to ignore the group, while others embrace their purpose. Rutgers student Kelsey Colvin questions her faith at times when the organization is on campus.
They are practicing the First Amendment. They are coming out here and, getting their word out, but at the same time, they're making me feel guilty as a Christian, not taking a Bible, not being, interactive with them.
Dr. Dickerson understands Colvin's point of view, but the Gideons say they do not force any students to take the Bible.
I don't think it's right for any group to force anything on anyone, and one of the reasons that we act the way that we act is we try to show Jesus Christ in ourselves in the way in which we act so that people are not offended.
The Gideons were not the only group on campus on Columbus Day. It was also Pride Day at Rutgers to support the LGBTQ community. Leslie Doig was happy both groups could get along.
They were nothing but respectful to us today, and I think it was a good example of people being able to coexist even if they might have different views on some things.
Self-titled freelance preacher Patrick Donlevy says he enjoys the interaction he has with students who question his ideology.
Anytime there's a discussion with a student, that's part of the fun of it. Because students really raise some good questions, and sometimes you have to go home and think about it and look at the Bible again, and hey, but that makes it fun. It really does.
Across Rutgers, groups have a right to have their voices and opinions heard, including the religious ones. If organizations like the Gideons are going to continue to preach peacefully, then their presence will be accepted amongst the Rutgers community. With Jams News, I'm Fred Kor.